everybody, my name is Waterdog, and today I've got another awesome commentary. Haven't been able to post a video this week because I've been a little bit busy, but I decided I finally would quit being lazy and can't really quit being busy, but I decided I'd finally get around to playing some BF4 and doing a commentary about it. So, lately I've been playing BF4 a lot, you know, because it seems like the hardline player count is really suffering right now. I mean, when I talked about the Titanfall effect earlier in one of my videos, if I said that, I think I did, it's definitely got the Titanfall effect, basically meaning that the player count is hitting hard. I mean, the only place where the player count isn't bad on hardline is consoles, or the next-gen consoles to be specific, and that is basically because they're suffering for any new content there at all. But what I wanted to talk about today is, you know, what if BF4 had had a stable launch? I mean, just think about that for a second. Battlefield 4 with a stable launch. I mean, when it launched, let's be honest, this game was completely broken, it was unplayable, you couldn't get online, blah blah blah, and it was awful. But now that it's fixed, it's a great game. It went from like a 4 out of 10 at launch to like a 9.5 out of 10 now. I mean, it is a fantastic game, and now that I go back to this after playing Hardline for a couple weeks, I honestly feel like I'm freaking wrecking fools, and I don't even know what it is, but I'm having some great fun playing this game. And, you know, maybe Hardline wasn't... I mean, I thought Hardline was a great game in the beta, but as soon as I bought it, this is what I mean by the Titanfall effect, it's just dying off. But it made me think about, what did Battlefield 4 do to DICE and EA's credibility? EA already had a crap credibility because, well, it's EA. But, you know, if Battlefield 4 had had a stable launch, imagine what that would have done to its sales. Imagine what hit Call of Duty would have taken from that. And imagine what view we would have on Battlefield 4. From now on, Battlefield 4 will always be remembered as the game that had the crappy launch and was buggy for most of its life cycle. But if you play it now, you know, if it was like this, in the state it's in now, when it released, it would have been just as good as BF3. And I honestly think that Battlefield 4 is now in a state where it's as good as BF3. And I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me about that because, well, they're going to say, well, BF3 was way better than BF4. It wasn't buggy. It was they're going to treat it like they're a little baby, and they're going to say that infantry combat was better. Which, if you're into infantry combat, I get it. But I'm more of a vehicle-oriented person, as you're seeing in this gameplay right now. But honestly, I think Battlefield 4 in its current state is honestly just as good as Battlefield 3 ever was. And Hardline, I'm sorry, you have the Titanfall effect. And I think that Hardline's DLCs are going to be fun because they're supposed to have one that's like Trouble in Terrorist Town. One of their DLC descriptions sounds ridiculously close to that, and I can't wait for that to happen. And speaking of funny moments, wait till you see what happens here. I jump down, kill the guy, and I'm trapped behind the wall, and I get stuck there. Just a little funny moment I had, but I wanted to give you guys this commentary because just imagine for a second that BF4 was launched in the state that it is now. I mean, if it was launched like this, Battlefield 4 could be the biggest first-person shooter out there if it wasn't buggy. What should have been a celebrated release was just tainted by bugs, and that's very unfortunate. But if you haven't played BF4 lately, I highly recommend doing it, because right now it's in its golden ages before, you know, Battlefield 5 or Battlefront, or Star Wars Battlefront comes out. But I wanted to get this commentary out there to get your brains thinking and to get a video on my channel because I needed it desperately. But once again, my name is Waterdog. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like and a comment, and I will talk to you guys later. Take care.